even further beyond!
Yes, sir. My name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, we are back with another full power battle guide. Now, I'm not gonna lie, usually I come on here upset saying they should just delete this game mode, but they have made it a lot easier. So I would say it's no longer a high difficulty game mode. It's still a bit of RNG, but it's much easier to do given that you have so many all-out rushes. It's dumb. I'm gonna get into how you clear the things, but the most important thing is actually your team formation over anything else. For the first slot, I've got the free-to-play Super Saiyan Gohan. It's just a solid green. They got the boost. I'm just not trying to use any like actual new units like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which I don't even have. The LS Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Wasn't trying to use any LS either, so I was trying to go very free to play with it. I've got the Super Saiyan Goku, and then I just auto selected my support members and my comrades thanks to my guild. Definitely join a guild. For the actual user I'm going to be using the free-to-play Gogeta. You should too, even if he's not max stars. Just make sure you play the event and then get him as high as you can, then go into the full power battle mode. It's actually going to be a lot easier, which you will notice. For the third buddy, I've got Android 17, the EX. Auto selected the supports all the way through, and then for the fourth buddy, I've got TN. Auto selected the supports. TN, the free to play unit, so you should have played the free to play event as well to actually get him quite high stars to give you an easier time. Now that we've gone through the team formations, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. Hopefully it's going to be useful. Come through the guides all the time. If you haven't already, consider pressing that subscribe button. We are on this grind to 30,000 subscribers. I stream every day as well, so if you have any questions, pop in. Usually around 9 PM British summertime BST, so if you want to catch me around those times, maybe pop in, say hi, whatever you want to say, I'll be there. My social media is going to be on the bottom of the screen. This is the YouTube channel. We've got Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. But yeah, I'm not trying to hold you guys up too long. Let's actually get into how to clear these battles. Now you're gonna see for the first battle, I was using some weird team. I was just trying things out, seeing how far I could get without any boost units. But because free-to-play units are boost units, I titled the video "No New Units," basically meaning the summonable units, because you don't need the summonable units to do it. Just make sure you play with the events. With this, I was testing out how they updated it because they gave back a feedback report, right? And I have to say, you see with your all-out rushes, the blast one and the strike one, the all-out rushes, just use them at will. Like, as soon as you get them, let it rip. You should be fine. But if you're using the team I showed at the start, as long as you get to the part where you have to like break, one rise and rush should do the job. If you get more all-out rushes and you need them, use them, and you should be able to get down the bar and then continue doing damage to the Broly and then just clear it with ease. The normal difficulty is not difficult at all, in my opinion, as long as you're using the right team and you just simply follow the process. So you obviously just keep attacking, use your all-out rushes and whatnot, get to the part where you do the wave bit, go forward, go backwards. Then after that, you have those 12 seconds or whatever to actually do damage to get down that bar. Rise and rush during that period, you'll be completely fine. And then you just repeat, rinse and repeat, replying. Do it and do it again until Broly's dead. Honestly, you get all out rushes at such a high speed that you should just be pushing them out, but just make sure you have them in between for when you actually have to get down the bar in those 12 seconds, just in case, because at those times you do draw them fast, but you don't know how fast you're going to draw them. So I'm just telling you guys to be wary of that in case you mess up. You don't want to mess up. For this video, I'm going to be talking in intervals, so this clip here showing the normal difficulty is actually 5 minutes, but I'm only going to be speaking for like the first 3 or 2, just to explain what my process was with this, because I'm not going to speak for the whole 5 minutes. I'll just be longing it out. The video's timestamped, so you could glide through to the hard difficulty and then also the scream difficulty. The scream difficulty is probably going to be the one you're going to want to see, or even just the team formation, up to you, but the video's at your disposal on how you want to navigate it. Alright, now we got the hard difficulty. You can see I changed my team. Now what I was trying to do here is actually play it seriously, because I felt like the difficulty would just increase tenfold, but it actually didn't. It was harder, and I'd say the health increase of BROLY is much higher, but it doesn't mean that it's actually hard itself, simply because the all-out rush that come at you light speed. As soon as you get them, pop them. BROLY is a lot less responsive as well in comparison to the past NPCs, in my opinion. Let me know how you guys feel about him. I feel like he was actually a bot. Like, he was an NPC on the highest degree. He was not moving. Like, he was standing still, and I was just dashing stuff at him. It was crazy. Only really during the wave attack he was really doing damage, and on some instances he would blue card my allies and just wreck them. But it only took me like 3 attempts. Not even for this one, for the Scream one. But same thing with this one, you're just attacking, use your all-out rushes at will. Just make sure you hold 2 for when the 15 seconds, which is nice. 15-second bar comes up. Use your all-out rushes first, I advise, because if you rush, rise and rush, you would actually get rid of your whole deck, and you don't want that. So use your all-out rushes first, and then obviously hit the rising rush effectively. You should take out the whole bar, and if you don't, use your main ability, hit him with a blue card. You can do the extra damage and whatnot. This Goji has draw speed, so what I advise to do is try get your draw speed up before rising rushing, which is very easy to do, so that as soon as you come back, you've already got a full deck very fast and you can do a bit more damage. It's actually a very, very small thing, but it can help you out a lot. But besides from that, it's the same thing as the normal difficulty. In case you didn't listen to what I said there, you're literally just going through, attacking, using your all-out rushes, holding rushes for the break part. The wave part is the second part, so you go up and forward. You know what to do. Use your all-out rushes first, rise and rush. When you get down the bar, you go again. Use your all-out rushes straight away. Your all-out rushes will keep your allies alive, because during that time, BROLY pretty much stands still. And that way you can do a lot of offensive damage instead of actually taking damage from BROLY, because it puts you in an animation where you're not actually just attacking him while your enemies could also be getting attacked. That's the best way to go about it. That's what works for me. Hopefully it'll work for you, as long as you're using the right team. And if you do have the boost units, as in the Super Saiyan Goku, Tapion, use them. Like, use them. It's gonna make your life real easier. Now we're here on the Scream difficulty. I will say this requires a lot more strategy, but I wouldn't say it's hard either. They made it a lot easier simply because of the all out rushes. I actually did this in 3 goes just of testing the waters. I would definitely just say it follows the same process as the normal and hard mode. It's just that you just have to be a lot more careful with it, especially when you pop your all out rushes, because when your allies are at risk of dying, that's not what you want, because you want to be doing more damage when you rise and rush. So just keeping your allies alive is pretty much the task. In previous full power battle guides, I've actually said to stand still, because I've actually explained that you are the liability, which means that the more you attack BROLY, the more he vanishes and things like that to actually attack your allies or you. And he's way more responsive to you than your allies. That makes you the liability, because the more you attack, the more he just levels up. Literally just like in the Super movie, the more you attack BROLY, the better he gets. So I generally advise, if you're struggling, to actually just get your cards up and then not attack him consistently, because it's not like this Gogeta really builds buffs, so there's no benefit of attacking consistently. But if you get all out rushes, you can use them, but I definitely need you to actually hold those all out rushes for the bar. You're gonna have to get down 2 bars in this run, so obviously play through as normal doing damage, use all out rushes, go through the wave thing forward and backwards as normal, and then afterwards you have the 15 seconds to get down the bar. Use both your all out rushes, use your cards if you have any strikes, only strikes specifically, so you can get draw speed as soon as you come out of the rising rush. You hit him with the rising rush, then you might get 1 more all out rush depending on how fast it draws for you, because they're really drawing fast, I'm not gonna lie. But if not, you still should be able to get his bar down with your blue card from your main ability if you're desperate. And then you'd have to go through that same process again, but do it again for the 2nd bar. You should be able to get your rising rush fast enough, because I did. It took me, I was very close to actually not getting down the bar the 2nd time, but I did get it down the 2nd time, and that was pretty much the end of it from there. It was just a matter of all out rushes, and then BROLY was done. BROLY was done, literally. So yeah, that's how I cleared the full power battle. I don't even have the new Goku, so I'm not going to show you how easy it is with the new Goku. Did it with the Gogeta, and it was very, very easy. It's going to look very easy as well. Because honestly, I think they made it like, it's not a high difficulty game mode anymore. They couldn't fix it in a sense where it actually requires skill. They just made it a lot easier so that everybody can clear it. Because it seems like the general complaint was that it's just hard. And I guess that's fine. I guess. But it is what it is. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If it was helpful, please do consider pressing that subscribe button. There's no teachers on my channel, so you do need a sub. Come on, man. On this grind to 30,000 subscribers. All my social media links are going to be on the bottom of the screen. This is the YouTube channel. We've got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link, all in the description below. So make sure to check me out on all of those. But yeah, man, that's going to be it for me today. Have any questions, like I said, pop in the streams. You can DM me, Twitter, Discord, the fastest ways I reply. I don't really be checking my Instagram, which is why it's not on the screen, but it's in the description. I always advise messaging me on Twitter or Discord. Leave a comment too. I try to get to comments, but of course there's a lot of comments more than anything else. My name's Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
into your